Hello and welcome to Teaching with Instagram. My name is Dr. Lucy R. Littler and I'm a lecturer in the English department at Rollins College. In this chapter, I suggest some ways that you could bring asynchronously student-authored posts from Instagram into the classroom space. If your classroom is equipped with an internet-ready computer and projection system, you might consider showing a particularly relevant or compelling post from a student as a discussion starter or a writing prompt. This probably goes without saying, but I recommend choosing strong posts that you can introduce with praise to encourage student participation and community cohesion. For example, in this post, the student connects her experiences working at our campus bookstore to the challenges and rewards that the protagonist, Sarah Smolinski, feels in Anzia Yezierska's 1925 novel, Bread Givers. Showing this great image, reading the thoughtful caption, and asking the students to comment based on the reading assignment and their own life experiences would be a great way to start class and initiate discussion. Similarly, showing a thoughtful post and giving students some options to write about for a few minutes would be a great way to engage students and to integrate asynchronously created student work into the classroom space. In this example, the student argues that fear is central to the American dream, as illustrated by Hunter S. Thompson's novel Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. She also connects this idea to Yezierska's Bread Givers, a very different text in many ways. Asking students to free write about this theme or this kind of connection would serve as a great stepping stone toward a more involved class discussion. However you choose to do it, I've found that continually highlighting this project during class meetings, as these examples illustrate, validates the students' creativity and analysis and encourages their continued and meaningful participation. As I mentioned previously, through this project, even shy students get the chance to be heard both in class and beyond the classroom space. And if you're teaching in a completely online environment, these ideas could certainly be used as threads to start student conversations in discussion forums or as online writing assignments. In addition to daily discussion starters, you might ask students to consider this project over a longer period of time. As I did with this specific assignment for this specific course, you might have students write more in-depth essays on an image or present their analysis of a post to the class. With future iterations of this course and this assignment, I'm considering making the final text of the semester, rather than one more novel, our class selfie book. I plan to ask students to consider how we read this collective student-authored text on the American Dream or Nightmare, on these novels, and on their connection to our lives. Depending on the logistics of my particular course and schedule, I may ask students to choose 8 to 10 images from the whole class's collection that they see as commenting on a similar theme or idea from our course, and develop a group paper or presentation for the end of the semester. I may also ask students to post from the perspective of an author, a character, or even an historical figure relevant to the novel's contextual background or publication date. There are so many possibilities to get students thinking critically and creatively using this assignment. Once again, this has been Teaching with Instagram. My name is Dr. Lucy R. Littler, and I'm a lecturer in the English department at Rollins College. The goal of this tutorial was to show you how you might use Instagram to help your students think critically about course content and to make connections to their own lives beyond the classroom space. I hope you'll enjoy using and adapting these strategies for your own course needs. Please feel free to reach out to me at littler@rollins.edu with questions and with suggestions. For now, happy Instagramming!